How's it going, everybody? Little Joe here from Back Bay Scale Customs with the Cadillac Kickoff. It's time to build y'all's Cadillacs, boys. I know there's a lot of builds going on in the community right now. Ford Trunk Muff, the diesel, the 18-wheeler build, military builds. There's all kind of stuff going on, and I know that. I realize there's a lot of builds going on. What's up, man? How is it going? I know there's a lot of builds going on in the community right now, and that's fine. But hey, guys, if you want to join this Cadillac build, it's time to do it. And here's mine, which I abruptly lost the fucking instructions to. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. I can pull up diagrams online, and I'm sure I will find the instructions as soon as the car is done. That's how that shit works. But I am going to be starting her up. Here is the body. Look at that damn wicker or whatever. Hey, how's it going, bud? Like I said, we are kicking off the Cadillac build today. Here's the Angry Grandpa build. As you can see, she's got the bare metal foil on her. There's her paint job I put on her. And that's not bare styrene, that's white. You can see, you know, this car actually comes gray. But look, I can see your comments popping up right there and there. I could read the comments, but I can't read backwards. But here is the Cadillac build. If you are getting into Cadillac build with us, post your video. If you've never posted a video before, I'm fine, but I'm fine. If you've never posted a video before, I encourage you to. You know, it's not that hard to do. We got a very nice, wonderful community here that wants to give guys lots of help. These group builds here, the way I like to participate in them, or the way I like to throw them, is no pressure. It's all about having fun. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you like my models. I appreciate that. It's good to hear from somebody that actually likes what I do. But the builds that I put on are all about having fun. It's all about low pressure. I don't want to throw a bunch of rules on you guys. I don't want to, you know, by throwing a bunch of rules, I feel like I kill your freedoms on what you might want to do. You know, and everybody builds at different degrees and does it different ways. You know, I just, you know, in this particular Cadillac build, you can build this sumbitch. You can fill it full of nothing but aftermarket parts if you want to, or you can build it box stock. Doesn't matter. The only requirement is it's a Cadillac. Be sure it's a Cadillac. And I don't give a shit what you do with it. It could be a Cadillac boat. It could be a Cadillac aeroplane if you can figure out a place to put the Cadillac emblem. I don't care, as long as it's a Cadillac. But I've been looking for these damn instructions for 3 days, and I can't find them. But I do think everything's still here. With these Johan kits, if you've never built a Johan kit before, Johan being the name brand, they're well years out of business, and these are some of the most sought after kits for some of you younger modelers. It took me quite a few years before I got my hands on a Johan, and quite a few years before I decided to build one. The thing you got to remember about a Johan is they're very old kits. I believe they were molded in a garage in Chicago, you know, that type of thing. So you got to be very careful with them because they break very easy. They're very brittle. This one came with a bumper that wasn't even completely molded. I believe it's still in the box. Let's see here. I believe the bumper piece is in the box, which I hope it is. If not, I can make something work, I'm sure. Yeah, there's the bumper piece. But, you know, not a lot of flash on this kit for being as old as it is. Some things have a lot of flash, others don't. The wheels are really cool in this kit. I mean, I've showed all this stuff to you guys before, but this is the first time that I'm actually tearing into it. A lot of people don't build them. A lot of people will put this thing on the shelf because it's a Johan and not build it. I am not that guy. I'm going to build this thing. I'm going to build it for you guys. Build it for you guys. There's some more stuff there. The guy that I got this kit from, it was already opened. I mean, this kit's from the 60s. So, yeah, it was already opened. But everything's here. Everything's here. And just to give you guys an idea, which I've kind of half-assed slid this together for y'all. That's what we're going for there. Now I won't be putting custom wheels on it. Hey, how's it going? I'll be doing it basically like a restoration. Like if you see those cars, if you see these particular Cadillacs, they're in museums. I mean, they really are. They're in museums, and they're all museum quality. To put, say, big donk wheels on it or hot rod wheels, in my opinion, takes away from the vehicle. I see people do it in real life because it's a necessity to resurrect some of these. If you find just if you can put a different chassis under that and everything else is gone, and you got to put modern day wheels and tires on it, it loses some of the luster. It loses some of the beauty, in my opinion. You know, so for these older builds, this, for instance, or it's more or less going to be box stock. But I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. No. No, Jack. Why? Why you got to come fuck with me? No. It's a no-go, sir. Abort mission. Abort mission. Victor Charlie Delta Alpha 6. No-go. Okay. And talk to the cat there. But anyway, like I said, when for me, this kit should look just like that. And yeah, I'm gonna do some flocking or some that other stuff we've been using. I forget the name of it, but I'm gonna flock it. I've got I have a special distributor coming for it. Speaking of distributors. This is really cool. This is a prototype. It says it on there. Prototype 4-cylinder distributor. This is from Fat Kid Productions Hobbies. It makes the distributors. This is the one and only prototype 4-cylinder distributor he has ever made and probably ever will make. But just to show you guys that I wasn't going nuts here, I had ordered distributors, and I'd been telling you guys that I had all these distributors coming. And look, guys, I have got distributors for day. Pick a card, any card. Pick a card. Is that your card? Tons of distributors. And this is a very cool prototype, which we were going to use here at Back Bay Scale Customs. But being that it's a prototype and a first of its kind, he shouldn't have never marked prototype on there, because now I'm going to keep it. Now I'm going to keep it. But yes, son of a bitch, father mucker, I can't find the damn instructions to this kit. And it's, but I don't know where to frickin' start. I'm going to have to call Dr. Disrespect, see if he can whip me up something. You guys know, well, y'all probably don't know who Dr. Disrespect is, but a great gamer. So, how many guys right now in the chat is in the Cadillac build? I would like to know, so I can come up with a number. It's like raw wood on the roof. Well, yeah, post y'all's videos now. Starting it. Post it now, starting it. But, Dr. Disrespect. Look up Dr. Disrespect. And watch him play, what's the name of the game? He's a parody guy from the 80s, basically, is what he looks like. I really enjoy his videos. He plays Battlefield or Battleground Yeah, something. Player Unknown Battlegrounds. That's what he's been playing. He's taking a break right now, but Player Field Battleground, pretty cool stuff. Okay. Okay, I might check that out. So, y'all are still not. I got two answers. John, you getting into the Cadillac build? Or are you going to sit back and pet your cock or spaniel? I know. I'm vulgar. I can't help it. It's what keeps me happy. I don't know what else to tell you. I didn't any of those kits. Oh, you don't have to do a vintage Johan. You can do anything. Anything Cadillac. Can you hear that? That's going to be something nice to step in a minute. Okay. Oh, Gillette. I'm looking so hard for this damn thing. Ooh, I might use that engine in the... No, I can't use it. But anyway, guys, like I said, Fat Kid Productions, my order was 3 months behind. 3 months behind. And he had some personal issues going on, some family issues. So he kind of fell off the radar. And he popped back in. And he treated me exceptionally well and got my distributors to me. I could not thank him enough, but all I can do is promote him exclusively on my channel. He will be probably one of the exclusive individuals in which I use their products. Now, I don't use many people, so I use everybody's products, but I rarely endorse a product or am endorsed by a product. But I'm not endorsed by them. He's not paying me or giving me things, but I endorse this product. If you like my building and such, this is really nice for the ease of building. What I like about these distributors is he puts the boots on both ends of the distributor. And they're already on. You see those little red markings there and little red markings there. So once you drill your holes and clip it, you don't have to fight with them tweezers to get that boot on the end of the wire. It's already been done for you right here. And it's very easy to do. They're very user friendly. And I recommend, if you don't, let's see, Fat Kid Hobbies. Yep, Fat Kid Hobbies. That's what you need to go check out. So, hey everyone. Well, hello everybody else. That's what a retarded rooster says. The other rooster goes, he goes, good night everybody. Piece of distributor making stuff. His is a little smaller diameter, but you can use this stuff to make distributors with. It's just not, you know, the Parts by Parks ones were cool when I first started getting distributors. I was like, great, cool, pre-wired distributor. That's awesome. But they're not really realistic looking, honestly. This is more realistic looking. Here is the wires for my Bigfoot. I got blue wires for the Bigfoot. Here's the wires from a grave digger. This was the wires for the CT build when I was doing the dragster and needed two of them. There that is. Black wires with a red distributor and a gray boots. That's just for whatever I decide to put it on. The same with this red with black. And I think I've got a couple of more combinations. I use the yellow quite a bit. Here's a black with red boots and 3 more yellows. You know, I use those yellows because they were a certain brand that had that. and some reds. But enough about that stuff. Let's see. Okay, next step is to start a Patreon page where every time I get on a live stream I can beg you to send me donations. What do you think about that, kids? Is that going to work out for you? Just fucking with you. I just watch all these streamers do that, and it you know, I mean, hey, I would love to be able to do that, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gaming, I'm building model cars, and I'm helping you guys, and I really wouldn't want to do that. I'm sure he'll ship the distributors to the UK. He's a very nice guy. There's his logo, which is on his Facebook, which is Fat Kid Hobbies. And the actual logo on Facebook is like red and black. But yeah, contact him. Send him a message. Tell him you're interested. He'll get back with you. It might take a day or two, but he'll get back with you, and then he'll, you know, tell you the options that you have, because you don't just call him and say, send me red ones. There's about 5 options to each, or 4 options to each distributor that you get. So he'll send you that. If he can do it, then, you know. Okay, what we got here? That's from Cadillac. Hey, I do accept Bitcoin. You found 2 of the Johan caddies, the ones like that? Like this one? Did you buy them? Did you buy them, sir? Nope. What are you, fucking nincompoop? What y'all think of that shine? Is it show quality? Would that be considered a show quality, show winning shine? I'm going to do that to this for sure. Man, I've been wanting that for a long time. A Skull Bandit. Not your style. Neither is Ford Mustangs for me, so I understand. Yeah, I saw that link, and it's a link, and he had the 2 Budweiser cars I wanted, but I think you gotta, the way I was reading it, I read through it quickly, you had to join whatever it was, and he's having an auction or something. I don't know. I just sent him a message saying, hey, I want to buy those 2 cars outright, and we'll see what he says. You know, I mean, that's all I can do. But see, the Cadillac builds is not about your style, because believe me, this ain't my style. You ever seen me build anything like this on my channel? Don't get me wrong, I like cars like this, and there's you know, I don't. If you notice, I don't have any Chevelles. I don't build any 70 Chevelles. You don't see no Cudas, because everybody builds those fucking things. Everybody that builds model cars, I don't even have a Chevelle in my collection. I was building the 70 Chevelles or this, that, and the other, so I'm trying to, you know, stay outside of the box. But what this is about is getting outside of the box, you know, and adapting, because you can't take this kit, Twisted Clown, and do what you do with the Mustangs or the Novas, or when you know, what we typically do. If you apply all of that you learned to this, it's going to look like a steaming pile of shit. Nothing's going to look right. It's just not going to be what it's going to be. You dig? So it allows you, for me anyway, this is my reason behind me building this kit, and it's just kind of a personal thing. It allows me to step outside of my box, deep outside of it, and and figure out how to build this thing and make it look like something. Make it look worthy of being on a table. Because if it's not worthy of being on a table, I don't put it. I don't put it on the table. You know, so I think this is going to be a great build. I got a good feeling. But that's only because I'm sitting on a vibrator. The cushion's got a little vibrator in it. Bought it at Costco a few years back. Yeah. Uncle Mama told me I'd like it. Okay. What you saying here? Yeah, call me after the stream. Just don't call me late for supper. Ooh! We'll go out here and smoke a cigarette, talk to you. Fuck me! I'm not even going to show you what I almost just stepped in. Okay, here we are. As you can see, it's a Sunday, so all the freaking kids are out. I hate kids. I wish I could put them in a pot and cook them. Well, I hate all kids but my kid. In case y'all didn't know, my kid is actually the very best kid in the world. Nobody's got one better. But I've learned that's how everybody feels. No, I've got them stashed everywhere. I was going to do, I was going to build the Gravedigger. This is the Gravedigger body. This has been sprayed with Model Master Black. This has Purple Pond, oven cleaner, and brake fluid. And the fucking paint is still on this thing. This is my Miller drag car that the decals got ruined on. So I've got to get another set of those. Anyway. And my poor IROC sitting here in the yard because of the freeze we had. My motorcycle, my hearse, and the Plymouth back there in the back. And what we do on the weekends around here, which is paddleboarding. You guys all know, if y'all been following my channel around, me and my ex-girlfriend used to have a paddleboard shop together. It was more hers than mine, in reality. But this is some of the stuff. Can of spray paint. My old lady leaving a can of spray paint out here. It's been out through all the freeze and everything. I bet you it is no good. No go, Victor Charlie Delta Rectum 6. Cat. So, anyway, we got a few people in the Cadillac build. Y'all are supposed to be posting y'all's videos today. If y'all can. If not, I understand. I'm going to be searching for those decals. Instructions very shortly. Very shortly. Very shortly. And I'm going to start assembling. Rules. It's got to be a Cadillac. I don't give a shit what you do with it. You know, just think outside the box. I know a lot of people's going to be building the Foose car, which is fine because it's easy. It's got a really cool chassis, really good engine, cool interior. I dig that. No sweat, man. But, you know, there's a lot of other Cadillac kits out there. Okay. But there's a lot of really cool kits out there that a lot of people already have. And a lot of them that are cheap and overlooked. Cheap and overlooked. I don't know what Jimmy's going to do, but damn, that thing, squirrel, you ain't got no tail. I shall name you dumbass. What? She's a female? Well, dumbass you. You'll be fine. I can't take the kids. I'm about to bust my... Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Okay. You hear them fucking kick? If I could find the non-Foose, I'd build it. They don't make a non-foose caddy, I don't think, like that. What year caddy is that? Anyway, I don't even freaking know. You know what? My girlfriend's got one. Custom Cadillac Eldorado. Duh. It's a Cadillac. 48. It's a 48 Cadillac. That's what that is. 48 Caddy. 48 Caddy. And her roof line's a little bent, but I hear that that's a common thing with these automobiles. God, I gotta buy the kit just for the engine. What goes on the top of it? It's not showing me. Oh, a badass Cadillac breather. Get you some. Get you some. Yep. Definitely going to buy a couple of these to put in the stash. As well as some more of these. But, alright, what we got here? Can y'all hear those kids? They're like bouncing off my cars. So, did any of you guys and girls, did any of you guys catch the Life blog yesterday? Hey, Twisted Clown, look at that. You know what'd be awesome in that? The Foose Ford truck engine. Any of you guys catch the live stream yesterday? That is what I'm trying to say. You missed it. What's up? You might want to go see it, being that I'm the absolute greatest and best in the world. I can't help it. I have a whole team behind me here at the HQ. Even got a bit of Arizona Antifa working for us. Hired him 8 months ago, gave him directions. They're still fucking lost. Joe, call me after the stream. You're going to have to call me, bud, because I don't know what I did with your number. Hey, there we go. How's it going, bud? Yes, yes, yes. Are you in? Are you in? That's what a prostitute says late night. But yeah, I'm a little aggravated because I can't find the instructions to this to be in reality. So I don't really know where to start. But I guess I'm just going to start sanding and prepping these things. Maybe put the wheels together. I don't know. But for the age of this kit, it's awesome. Yeah, this is really cool. Really cool stuff. You know, this was made in the 60s. The detail of the grill, just the detail on that grill. I don't know if it even can come through. It looks like wire mesh, but it's molded in plastic. It's molded in, and you know, all the fine details it has. I mean, I really predict this being a very enjoyable kit. I'm going to try some new methods on this that I've been wanting to do. I'm getting away from brush painting massive areas. I have mastered brush painting, but I'm learning that in order to get a really professional grade look, Tamiya tape, some toothpicks, and a fresh razor blade go a long way. You spray everything, whatever colors you want to, and you go back with all that skill you learned using those tiny brushes, and you detail that fucker. And you make her look good. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this. Some different techniques I've been working on. So it's this and the Angry Grandpa build going on right now. That, I'm sorry guys, is going to be one badass car. Look at the size of the cars. This is a 55 Chevy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's great. I didn't do nothing. Thank goodness for clear coat. And all the photo etch held. Okay, let's see. Masturbate. I never said that. The gold cut glass are amazing. I don't know half of the freaking things come out of my mouth. But it's a natural function. Let's see. Okay. Wow, there's a little clock. I'm going to have to do some real research on this car, because there's no take two on this for me, because I can't run out and get another one of these kits. But there's a little clock up here and window stuff and padding, and it's awesome. It's a wonderful looking little kit here, and I don't know if I actually have the skills to make this thing look good, you know. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try. That's all I can do is try for you guys. I know Fast Jimmy's supposed to be putting up a video today. A couple of people are supposed to be putting up some videos today for all of us to gaze upon and see how we are going to come together with all of it. Look at that. But sorry guys, I'm drifting. But it's a nice Sunday. I don't like football, so that's why I'm doing this. But how many people in the stream right now? There's 15. How many of you guys are actually in the build, and how many are looking forward to it? Okay, that's the Firestone Ford kit. What the fuck is this? Where'd this come from? Figure I'll take this time to look through. Alright, I have a thing here for you guys to look at. If that will focus. It ain't gonna focus. It ain't gonna focus. But that's the Fat Kid Hobbies logo. It's actually in red and black on his Facebook page. So keep an eye out for that when you're looking. It's my Earnhardt instructions. Okay. I'm steady looking, guys. Steady looking. Kind of getting things ready for what it is I got to do. Black bare metal foil. Be careful with that stuff. It does not lay down like regular foil. So you gotta be careful with that. Yeah, I don't know what the frig I did with it, but I will find it here shortly. Ramming Rambulance here. Have to figure out how to do a vid also. Do you have a smartphone, sir? I know I'm just I'm brainstorming here, looking at all my little cubby holes where I stash things. Is this it? It's it. All right, children, we're in business. Android. Okay, well then you can make videos. I'm live streaming right now on my Android. All you gotta do is create a YouTube page, sign into that account. When you go to home, you'll have a little camera icon. Click on that camera icon, it'll say go live or video. If it's a video you want to do, you press vid, then you can name your video and post it, put your tags in there. Or you can hit go live and go live, like I do. It's really not that hard. Okay, first step is the engine, second step is the end. Oh wow, this thing is more detailed than most. Okay, there you go. There's the instructions. Just a 2-pager, typical Johan, everything blown apart. But yeah, Androids are quite easy to use. If you film it on your Android, a video, then sign into YouTube with your created page, and you'll have a little camera icon up in the corner. When you click that camera icon, it'll all your videos and pictures will load in at the bottom, and then you'll have videos or go live. You know, when you click go live, you gotta just name it, and it gives you a couple of steps, real easy to do. Same with the videos. You just it's easy. It's not that hard at all. You know, you don't have to show your face on camera. I know I sit up here and spit stuff out for hours on end. That's just because I've got a big frickin' mouth and I run it a lot, and I'm used to talking to people. I'm used to talking to myself half the time. But you know that if you've never made vids before, when you first start making them, they may be a little clunky, but you'll find the more that you make them, the easier you'll speak, the more you'll put things in order. Sometimes it helps to write things down. I never write nothing down. I fly by the seat of my taint. It's just how we do it here. No one wants to see your face. Well, you know. If you've got a good voice, that helps. If not, speak clearly. And just be sure to tell them what you want to tell them. You know, it's not that big of a deal to do videos. Not that big of a deal. I deal with haters more than anything else, you know, as far as that goes. Because I've found in life, people are going to love you, people are going to hate you. Some people like you, other people don't like you at all. They can't stand you, don't even give a shit how your face looks. They think everything you do as far as modeling sucks. You just all around suck. And there's nothing you can do about that. You just be you, you know, just be you. Just be you. Talk to the camera like you're talking to your old lady. Unless you're a wife beater, then don't. That's a bad idea. But, you know, just talk. Just talk. Just talk like you'd be sitting in a bar talking with your buddy. You know, matter of fact. That's all you got to do. It's not that hard to make videos. It's harder to get people to like your videos and to like you than it is to make the damn thing. It's harder to build the models and make them come out quality work than it is to do the damn video. The video is the fun part for me. Everything else sucks. you know. But the video is the fun part. And this live stream thing that I've started doing here really helps because I get to talk to you guys directly, especially since all the things that I've been going through. If you've been watching my channel for years, the man staring into this camera right now is quite different than the individual that started the channel. I think that a lot of everyone knows that. Even in looks, I look very different. But that's what happens over 5, 6, 7 years. Let me read some of you guys' comments. So you can edit from your phone too. At your age, you don't give a shit what anybody thinks. Me too, at this point. Me too, at this point. I've never been heckled. Well, I got heckled once in public, and I punched him in the face. That was a music-related thing. But I don't get heckled in public, that's for sure. Because, I mean, I'm on a lot of stages, and I play a lot of places, and I tend to do a decent enough job. Nobody complains. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice, but unfortunately, I just don't. I don't have the setup to do it. So I'd rather just give you guys updates and chat with you. But I know. There's some. I get right what you're saying. At you'd rather see me build than run my cocksucker. I got you. I got you. Got you. Point taken. But this is just an entry video for the builds, so nobody could start till today, so nothing's been done. That, and I don't want to show you guys the secret to this paint job here. You're going to have to go back through the archives because I've already shown the secret. Yes, I've done how-tos and stuff like that. You just got to go back through the archives. If you want that paint shine, it's in the archives. You know, if you know, I don't do many how-tos. If somebody's really needing it done, then I'll do it for them. You know, Hunter Selby does great how-to videos. He gets a lot of haters, but he gets a lot of haters because he's so damn good. And to be honest with you, Hunter, when you're that good, you got people tugging at your ankles. But he's learned to deal with those haters. And Hunter is actually a great guy. I've met him in person, hung out with him in person, and bummed cigarettes from him. Hunter's a very nice guy. He's got a very unique talent for building. And, you know, I do want to do something similar to that. But, you know, I hadn't really cared, to be honest with you guys, with everything that I've been going through in my life. Life hits you hard sometimes, and I don't really talk about my personal life on here because this is entertainment, and that's what it is. But, you know, I've been hit in the nuts quite a few times these past couple of years, went through some major life changes, and to be honest with you, it's hard for me to do certain things. In all honesty, the highlight of my day-to-day is sitting here talking to this phone, you know. It helps me get back to whoever it was I used to be. Kind of got lost here. Life has a way of beating you down. But I'm going to keep going on. I got what you're saying, and I'm going to try to do some stuff when I'm building in the future. I see some guys have they have camera setups where it looks down. All I have is my phone. My computer's busted. So you're doing the AMT 69. That's a good kit. Duplicolor. I don't use Duplicolor. Let's see here. I'm trying to read this here. I don't really use Duplicolor, mainly because I just haven't had the opportunity or the want or the need to. A lot of guys use it and it comes out great. I use, you know, model paints, lacquers. I really like lacquers. So I use those a lot. This is all lacquer. Well, this is Model Master Classic White. This is a one coat tester's lacquer, and the paint, the clear coat on this is the wet look clear. Now I don't use the wet look clear if you have decals. Do not use it because it busts the decals. It eats the decals. What's going on, Model Mind? Or Scale Model Junkie 72. I always call you Model Mind 72. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't really used it either. But good luck to you, man. I hope it comes out good. Dr. Cranky had this awesome acrylic clear, which Scale Model Junkie sent me. I still have the can, and I found it. It exists. It exists. It exists. It exists. But this clear here is some awesome shit right here. This stuff is the shit. The only thing I can tell you about it is it does not reduce like the testers or the Model Masters or the Tamiya clears where you spray it and you look like you got too much on it, but it reduces down off of it. If you spray this and it looks like it's got too much on it, it's got too much on it, period. Nothing you can do about it. Got to start over. Learned my lesson twice with that. But I found these online. I got some lined up, and they're going to be coming soon because I have some stuff like this that I am not going to chance. Not going to chance. Because I'm just not going to chance it. Ron, check it out, bud. Look what I got. It was sealed. I cracked the seal, and I wish I wouldn't have, because from what I hear, it's a very rare kit. Got it. And I got my spark plug, or my wires, my distributor is in for the Bigfoot. And there it is. Blue distributor, black cap, gray boots. It's in, along with a ton of distributors and one prototype distributor. But yeah, I got that squared away, bud. I also got, I ordered an aluminum tack with photo etch. That's going in the box. A few other things are going. This is the flip nose version. A few other things are going in the box because we're going. That's the version we're going to build, right? Me, you, and Jimmy. Or I think Jimmy's going to build the first version. Yeah, but you know what I mean. As y'all know, me, Ron, which is Scale Junkie 73, and Fast Jimmy are going to build a Bigfoot together in the future. So I am just gathering parts for my Bigfoot. I think I can use the breathers that went on the USA 1. I think are going to be a little too small. I think the breathers that I normally use, those double little breathers there, I think that those will work on the Bigfoot because there's only 2 breathers. I've seen the Bigfoot, they had the 3 set up just like USA 1, and I've seen it where it's had the 2. Not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see. And with all this cold weather, I hadn't really thought about it. But what I normally used to do on this stuff is I used to just do final videos and slideshows. An alien just went past my screen. I bet you do need to use a special primer for that, for sure. heck yeah, Tutal. Am I reading that right? Showroom car. UA picture looks like a showroom car. Yeah, send me a pic, bud. I think I've kind of bit off more than I can chew with this thing, but I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. Oh, it's the second part of the. I got you, bud. Send. Okay, I got you. Got you. Cool. So, Scale Junkie, how far off are you before you can get back into building, sir? Not trying to pressure you, just making sure. Just checking in. Photo etch on here. Always. Well, I'm going to do... This picture's from Too Tall there. I got to wipe it out for a minute. I'm going to do another... I'm going to do the big truck, the Bigfoot build, but I'm also going to build a big rig. Give me another week and I'll be in the build again. All right, sir. All right, sir. Are you going to be joining the Cadillac build, or are you just going to build whatever you going to build and we just going to dig it? Oh, he sent me a picture through Facebook because he's friends with me on Facebook. Through Messenger. It popped up and I just kicked it aside till I can get to it. But if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can do that. You have a Cadillac. And you'll join in. Sounds good. Sounds good. The rules is it's just got to be a Cadillac. Build it any way you want to build it. Build it any way you want to build it. I've been looking for some really nice spoke wheels, but I hadn't really found them. But I don't think I'm going to use them if I do. So I'm going to use the original wheels. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Big sack bezel. But that was just just my intro for the Cadillac build. Sorry if I annoy you guys with just sitting here talking. You don't have Facebook, but I'll send you. Do you have a YouTube page? I know you guys want to see me build more, and I promise, guys, I will figure out a way to do that. But two things have got to happen. I've got to get another camera, and I have to get another computer. You see, because when the last female and I split up, the camera got wrecked, the computer got wrecked, and it wasn't her, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't arguing. It was, she had some friends help her grab my stuff. Her friends didn't like me, so they made sure that most of my shit came back destroyed, or the models and all the simple stuff. But I have no hard feelings. I do have to do that, though. I got to do that and get off of my ass and get my ass back together. I have to unplant myself from certain things and get my head back right. But I'm glad that you guys are here with me and loving it. I do have to get off of here. Ron, it's good to see you, Twisted Clown. I gotta jump in an Xbox party and take care of some business. But love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Y'all have seen my entry. I promise the next entry that has the Cadillac in it, there will be some building going on. So with all that being said, thank you guys. Love you guys. Have a good Sunday. If it is a Sunday, it's Sunday. I hope your football team wins, even though I hate football. And I hope you have a good meal tonight and get to hang out with some good friends. You know, absolutely, brother. I will take care. I will take care. No, just email and text. Okay, all right. Well, my email is joethompson978@yahoo.com. One more time. Joe Thompson, like the machine gun. Joe, Thompson, Thompson, 978 at yahoo.com. And if that don't work, change it to Gmail. But I think it's Yahoo. Send both. I don't give a shit. I'll check it. I'll know when I get the notification. But that is, if anybody else wants it, I'll say it one more time. It is Joe Thompson 978 at yahoo.com. Also, I want to feature a builder today. Cars, Dreams, and Styrene. Car Dreams and Styrene, is that his name? He mentioned to me in one of his videos that he'd been watching some of my builds. That guy has a nice little show he does every Saturday. He puts a riddle in there. He puts a little bit of a how-to in there. You know, he's overseas, so he builds like the typical overseas guys do, using a lot of brushes. But he does a great job at what he does. And it looks great. He's a really good builder and a really nice guy. So you guys go over and check out Car Dreams and Styrene. And tell him Joe sent you. But, okay, guys. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. And continue to have a wonderful day. I am going to get on some Battleground. Or some Unknown Battleground. With my buddy, Mr. Will McNeil. Plays guitar with me. And, you know, cool. Twisted Clown, I'll call you in a little bit. Styrene Addict 73. Let me know if you got any wire Pegasus wheels. And I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. And next update will either be Angry Grandpa or the Cadillac. So we'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.